Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, nerd men and ladies. I don't know how you would say nerdlings. I don't know. Welcome to another edition of Coffee and Comics. Today, all we have for you is some interesting stories. Not interesting story, but interesting information that I've found on the internet that have to do with comic books and other interesting things that will make you go, really? Okay, I want to see how this looks. So, first off, there's pictures of the Winter Soldier that have surfaced onto the internet, and I will put them up after the whole editing thing. But yes, if for those of you that don't know, Winter Soldier is the next installment in the Captain America series, and this is going to take place after the Avengers, so it's going to be more of Cap adjusting to our time now instead of his time, and plus Falcon's going to be in it, and he's going to be more of a military-esque type Falcon. Not well. It wouldn't make sense to bring in the old, red and white winged Falcon, but I think it looks good so far with the pictures that I've seen and the story, the kind of bits and pieces of story plot that I've seen. It looks good, and so hopefully this will be the movie right before the second Avengers. So let's hope that this movie is going to be as good as the first Captain, because I like the first Captain. I did not like the suit in the Avengers because it was too old school Cap. I like the old school Cap. I like the old school Cap uniform in the first part of the movie instead of the Avengers one, because that one actually showed it making it look like an actual army suit that just happened to have red, white, and blue on it. So, but yeah, there is a new suit for him as well. So let's see how this turns out, because it looks very promising. All right, second story. For all you Cowboybebop fans, they're taking a second go at making it a live action movie. Now they tried to make this Cowboybebop live action movie 2 years ago, but I guess it didn't really pan out very well. There were probably, problems with production, money, who to get to play everyone, that sort of thing. So hopefully, if this gets off the ground now in in the days of all popular genre or comic book or science fiction or anime kind of things getting really popular now, hopefully it will be made and we will see a Cowboybebop movie very soon. So that would be awesome. And then thirdly, number 3. There's the new Expendables 3. I thought they were going to stop at 1 because I remember Sylvester Stallone at an interview saying that this is the only Expendables we're making, and we don't want to make any more. So, and then number 2 came out. So I'm thinking they've seen the amount of money that they've made for 1 and 2, and so they kind of want to keep making this money. Not to mention they're kind of old guys that want to be, shuffled in with the new guys and not considered really old, which that's the mind of a muscle man. They don't really ever think themselves as old people, and they do kind of some stupid things. Just saying. So, but here is the potential. Let's see, 4 new people that are going to join the Expendables cast. Now, I don't know if they're going to be with Stallone and his team, or they're going to be like the bad guy team for the polar opposite of each other. So who knows? If I was going to write the next script, I would make this the polar opposite team because that would be a good movie. So they're thinking about getting Wesley Snipes, Nicolas Cage, which Nicolas Cage is broke, so both Nicolas Cage and Wesley Snipes are broke, so that would make sense for them to be in this movie. Jackie Chan and Mila Jovovich. So if this actually happens, now don't think that this is like a set thing. It's not a set thing yet. They're just in talks about being in the next Expendables movie. So hopefully, if they actually get into, they say yes, I want to do this movie. I'm pretty sure that this movie is going to be way better than the second one. And when I say way better, I mean there's going to be more nostalgia for everyone because number one, you have Blade, who has not paid his taxes. You have Ghost Rider and a failed man that wanted to make a Superman movie and is broke. You have an old badass martial arts guy, and then you have a woman from all the Resident Evil movies, all wanting to be in the Expendables. I think this could be good. This could have very great potential for these movies to happen. Which now that I'm talking to you about it, I'm kind of excited. Just like, but that much excited to see if this actually happens. So, hopefully it does happen. And I say hopefully a lot because I'm a very hopeful person. So, you know, what are you going to do? I'm a very hopeful person. Okay, so that's the top 3 stories that I've got for you today. I'm going to cut it short for today because I'm going to go work on my Man of Steel costume, and that's going to take a couple days. So I will see you all later, and read more comic books, and have a good day. And please subscribe. Goodbye.